The FNAF Lore by Kermit. It all starts with our good old pal, William Afton, where any good story starts. Now, who is William Afton? Billy, if you will. Well, the better question is, what did he do? It all started when Billy made a cosplay for his original character. This guy. You see, places like Disney World or Disneyland, Paris, for some reason. More specifically, the people in suits. Yeah, well, our friend Billy over here made something like that for a character that already exists called Fredbear and his original character, Spring Bonnie, and opened Fredbear's Family Diner. Now, these costumes were handmade. They weren't the robots that we know and love today. Yet. You see, kids were eating this up. I mean, yeah, it's a diner. That's kind of what you're supposed to do. But I'm talking about the people in the suits. Animals singing songs while you eat, it's apparently very appealing to these young children. And with great success, there comes plagiarism. Chica's Party World, a direct ripoff of Fredbear's Family Diner, even down to having a character called Ned Bear. Okay, you know what, I could talk about that for hours, but we don't have that kind of time. So, the problem with Chica's Party World was, they did it better. I mean, they had robots working for them instead of people in suits. And we can all agree that robots are way cooler than people. So, Billy made a deal and collaborated with the owner of said Chica's Party World, Henry Emily, and opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza with a brand new set of characters like Freddy for branding, Chica for inclusivity, Bonnie for racism, and Foxy because, why not? Billy had it good. He had a wife, a business, 3 kids. He was living life. But he was a pretty absent father, and he left most of his childcare to his oldest son, Michael. And Michael didn't like that very much. I mean, come on, bro. Just suppress all your emotions and pretend to be someone you're not because your parents made you feel like a horrible person for having basic flaws and get over it like the rest of us. But Michael didn't do that. Instead, he decided to pull an epic prank on his brother, launching his YouTube career into what we now know him as Markiplier. That's right, Michael Afton is But hey, that's just a theory. Anyways, he decided to hold Chris, his brother, up to the thing that Chris feared most, the Golden Freddy animatronic. And because Chris just had to be screaming and squirming and just getting around in places he shouldn't have been, the spring locks in the animatronic failed, and oopsies. Now, kids, let's play a little game, shall we? When your youngest son has recently died and you're going through grief, should you, A, work on yourself, take time to heal from this traumatic experience and try and move on with your life? Or B, become an alcoholic, become jealous of your best friend, and start killing children? If you chose option A, you clearly haven't played the games. That's right, everybody. Our good old friend William Afton here decided to start killing children, all starting with his best friend's daughter, Charlie. And we all know that once you kill one kid, you can't just go back. So it was child after child after child. But there was one problem. Where are you going to hide all these bodies? I mean, you can't hide them outside, you might get caught, and so where are you going to store them inside? Well, we found a commercial that explains exactly what our good friend Billy did.
Oh no, I have all these dead children's dead bodies and nowhere to store them.
Ah! Does this ever happen to you? Well, here at Company, we have the solution. Introducing the animatronics that you made! Made by you! First, grab your baby bodies, shove those thumb-sucking suckers into the suit, and bam! You're off Scott coffin free! So what are you waiting for? Call the buy of 87 to get 20% on your first order! This message is directed to William Afton, and only others do not use this product. But Henry didn't really like all the killing that was going on, so he decided to close down the entire Fredbear's Family Diner and Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria for a whole 2 years before opening it back up with brand new animatronics that could spot someone like Billy from a mile away. And Billy didn't like that very much because Henry was doing exactly what got them into this mess in the first place, ripping off his ideas once again. So he decided to open his own business without Henry. Circus Baby's Party World. Now, I would like to draw attention to this little redhead in the front here. See her? Yeah, that's Circus Baby, the one behind the brand. And because William was still killing children, he decided to use the animatronics to kill them for him. It's a great deal, right? Basically, he told his youngest child, his daughter, Elizabeth, not to go near Circus Baby because, it would have killed her. But Elizabeth didn't listen. And I'll just let this GIF explain what happened. So yeah, thanks for listening.